welcome to Harrison Hacks.
Hey guys, welcome back to Harrison Hacks. Today is the release of the first of 4 game packs for the Sony PSP Vintage Collection. This is number through F. Now, all of the artwork was already included with the main pack release of PSP for Vintage Collection, and I'll leave a link to that video in the top right hand corner of your screen right now. So if you don't have the main pack, you can go ahead and get that installed, and that's going to give you everything you need to get up and running to add these game packs to. Now, I do want to mention one thing, and that is torrenting again. So if you're a torrent user, I would really appreciate, and a lot of people throughout the community would appreciate if you would seed the torrent once you're done downloading and not just let it die. And the reason being is people want to enjoy it, and I want people to enjoy it as well. So the more of you guys that could seed for others to enjoy, the better. If you have a lot of bandwidth or unlimited bandwidth, such as myself, it would be really greatly appreciated if you could seed those torrents. So thank you very much if you do. If you're a Usenet user, that will be an option as well, but we'll get into that in a quick moment. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to want to do is go to the link in the description, and you won't have any folder or zip files just yet, but it will download a text file, the Vintage Collection Sony PSP number through flink.txt. So we're going to open that up, and you'll see that Arcade Punks is hosting this pack. And you know what? Arcade Punks is amazing. They host pretty much all of my content, and I'm so grateful for that. As well as many other amazing creators in the retro gaming community. So make sure you check out their entire website when you are done with this pack. So what we're going to do is highlight everything in the text file just like so. We're going to right click, copy, and you're just going to paste that into your web browser. And that's going to take you to the Arcade Punks website, and you're just going to scroll down till you see the Vintage Collection Sony PSP number through F pack. And you should have 2 options to download. One will be a Usenet NZB file, and one will be a torrent file. And again, please seed that torrent even when you're done downloading. That'd be greatly appreciated. But once you have it downloaded, you're going to have 131 zip files downloaded. And I've compressed these as much as possible. I've figured out a way to make things a little bit smaller, at least with these games packs. So when you have all the zip files, they come in just over 89 gigs zipped up. And once it is unzipped, we're looking at 145 gigabytes once unzipped for this pack. This one's a little bit different than some other packs, so I'm going to get right into the installation here. So we're going to focus on the .001. We're going to right click, and instead of doing extract here, we're going to do extract to. With 7-zip, you can also do extract to. So if you do extract to, it's going to create it into a folder. Now inside of the folder is just all of the games, because all of your artwork and everything like that was included in the PSP main pack release. So what we want to do here is highlight everything. I just click on one game and then I press Control A. That's going to highlight everything in the folder. Right click, cut, and we're going to want to go into our Vintage Collection folder, and then we'll go into Games. We're going to go into PSP, and you can see we have the box art, car art, snap, and wheel folders. And we're just going to paste our games right in this folder alongside those. So now, I'm just going to mute my computer really quick. We will launch up Vintage Collection. And let's go to Sony PSP. There we go. So I'm going to go into PSP, and there we go. So we've got 007, 101, but everything has a UMD disc, it has 3D box art, and it has a video snap, and it has the wheel art. PSP took quite a while to release based on the lack of UMD artwork that is available online. Now, a lot of people, or sorry, there are a couple of people that have created some, and I've gone ahead and created a lot. But with every single game throughout the 4 packs, you will have the artwork for each and every one of them. So make sure that when you have this, that you're getting everything, you see everything. I don't think I missed anything, and I have been through the PSP pack many times. I've scrolled through to make sure that all of the artwork is available for you. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. This will get you up and running, and it's the first of 4, as I mentioned earlier. Basically, I didn't want to release all the games in one gigantic pack. I wanted it to be, you know, number through F, and then we'll go on from there, G to whatever, and so on and so forth, just to keep the packs a little smaller. But I want you guys to enjoy as many games as possible, so I've tried to include as many as possible, some English translated, Japanese only, Japan only releases and things like that. So as usual, I really appreciate you guys watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, consider becoming a patron for as low as $1 a month. That would be greatly appreciated. And most importantly, have a good day.